You like that? You like that?
What's going on? It's Coach Williams, and I'm back for another breakdown. So today we are going to talk quarterbacks, all right, in the draft, right? We're getting early on the draft right now. Know a lot of people that watch this channel are Patriots fans. So the Patriots are definitely going to be looking for a quarterback in the NFL draft. So I thought that I'd do a little sneak preview and a little sneak peek of one of my favorite quarterbacks coming up in this year's NFL draft. If you've been on my Twitter, you know I'm a huge fan of Michael Penix Jr. All right. So doesn't necessarily mean that I think he's the best quarterback in the draft. I have him up there though, and I think he's definitely should be a top 10 pick. So let's just dive right into this thing. Okay. So we're going to compare him to Mack and Zappe. All right. So this is the infamous Bears game, right, where Mack and Zappe both played in the game, right, and it was, really the downfall of the Patriots quarterback position. So we're going to watch this play here. They come out here in this balanced 2x2 set here. And so the Bears are running this quarter-half scheme. So they're running cover 2 over here into the boundary, all right? So one thing we're going to want to notice when we do the comparison here is the ball is on this hash, all right? And the NFL hashes, just remember this. The ball is on this hash, and look at the width of the NFL hashes, all right? So on this play here, we got Taekwon and we got Jonnu here, all right? So Taekwon is going to get this inside release, and we're going to get this switch released here, right? And it's going to be a seam wheel concept into cover 2. Okay, so the corner is supposed to carry this wheel here, but he gets caught up on this out route. So Jonnu gets behind him. But Mack throws this lollipop of a ball up here, and it is very easily intercepted by Jaquan Brisker. All right, so this cover 2 hole, you have got to have some serious arm strength as a quarterback to be able to complete passes into this cover 2 hole here. Okay. And Mack clearly does not have the arm strength to be able to do that. And we'll be able to see a little bit from the tight here as well. We can see that Mack, when he drops back to pass here, he gets some immediate pressure, right? So he bails from the pocket, and this has been happening ever since this game a lot. He throws off his back foot. And we know that Mac Jones does not have the arm strength to be threading needles into this cover 2 hole, but also doing it, throwing off his back foot. And this thing is like a pop fly to center field. Brisker snatches that thing, interception. All right. So let's compare that to my man, Michael Penix Jr. So this is from 2022. We're going to watch the 2023 film when we start breaking down all the quarterbacks. But this is from 2022. So you'll notice our man, Christian Gonzalez, is down here playing corner. All right. And so we said before, we want to notice the width of the hashes. In the NFL, the hashes are a lot more narrow. In college, they're super wide. And I'll rewind it just so you can see, right? Look at how narrow the hashes are in the NFL, all right? In the college game, they're wider. So an opposite hash throw in the college game is way tougher than in the NFL, all right? So Oregon is running this cover 2 scheme here, right? And we'll see that they're shifting, right? They're moving around. So they put the tight end into the boundary as a solo receiver here, all right? And so here, right, they're running this fade out concept here, right? And so the situation here is this is the 4th quarter, right? The game's on the line here, right? It's a third down, a big third down. There's only 3 minutes left. Oregon has a small lead, right? So they want to get a stop here. And they had run this fade out concept earlier in the game, and Gonzo was able to jump in on the ball and make a play on the ball. So Gonzo is expecting this again here as this cloud rolled up corner. He's expecting it again. He should get a better reroute here, right? So this receiver's getting a free release, but he's expecting that this ball is going to be an out. So he's trying to jump the out route, and the safety is hugging the hash here because he's thinking to himself, man, there's no way that this cat is going to throw this fade ball from the opposite hash over here. So I'm going to stay on the hash. I used to have a DB coach that would be like, drives me crazy when the safeties are hugging the hash. Well, this safety is hugging the hash because he doesn't think that Penix is going to be able to make this throw. Well, bam, He threads that needle into the tightest of windows with velocity and power. And bang, game on the line. Michael Penix Jr. comes up big. They get a touchdown here, all right? So we'll be able to see it from the tight here too, and we'll notice the way better footwork from Penix here. Now, there's no pressure on him in this situation, so we will say that. But we'll notice here that he gets to the top of his drop. He's got his feet in the ground and drives this football, right? And he's got a nice, strong, compact, quick release here. Bang! Drives the football. Huge throw, man. Like, that is an NFL throw right there, all right? Gets NFL competition, too. You got Christian Gonzalez out there. That's a hell of a throw, all right? So we're going to go back to the Bears game here, okay? And so we're going to see Bailey Zappe, right? So he came in. This was his first drive. I think everybody probably remembers this throw. You had Myers, right? He comes down here, gets into a stack alignment with Parker here. And so they're going to run the split flow play action concept, right? So we got Hunter Henry coming across. They're simulating a run play here. And so you're going to see Jakobi Meyers, if we rewind back. Jakobi Meyers, he's faking like he's coming down to crack block on one of these linebackers, and then he leaks through the defense. It's called the leak concept. So he leaks through the defense, and Zappe just does not have the arm strength to hit him in stride. He really airmails this throw here. But great adjustment by Myers to be able to catch the ball and then get back on his feet for a split second and dive into the end zone. But this shows the lack of arm strength from Zappe as well, right? Really, really concerning that you can't make this throw in stride, right? He's on, what, the 40-yard line? And this ball travels to, what, the 6, right? So, like, that's like a 34-yard throw. He should be able to hit this guy easily in stride if he's an NFL quarterback. It's a bad throw, but great play there by Myers. And we'll be able to see, too, from the tight, the footwork here on this. So he gets here, and he's just, like, hopping around, right? Doesn't get a good base, right? Doesn't drive the throw. And then you can see his body is, like, kind of upright, right? It's kind of upright. He's leaning up. So the ball sails on him, but Myers is able to catch that ball, and it's a touchdown, all right? Now let's compare Michael Penix, okay? So similar concept, not the same, not the exact same concept, but similar concept, all right? So not split flow, but we get the guard pull here, all right? Play action. And then we've got this deep crossing route from the slot receiver here. He's one-on-one with this safety, runs by him, and Penix drives this throw and hits him in stride, right? It's a much deeper, much longer throw, right? We can see he's on the, what? I would call this the 38-yard line when he throws it. And he drops it down to him almost like a handoff, right in his hands, down at about the, what, 15-yard line-ish, right? Drive throw, impressive, touchdown, all right? And so we'll be able to see this thing from the tight too. So play action pass here, right? Gets into it, gets his feet in the ground, gets his feet set, right? It's not leaning or anything like that, and then he just drives the football. Touchdown, easy touchdown. So I like Michael Penix Jr. That's not a secret. But we're going to evaluate all the quarterbacks. We're going to break down all the quarterbacks. We're going to look at the 2023 season, be able to see their most recent stuff. And my man Penix is in the college football playoff. So he's going to get to play against elite competition, and we'll see if he sinks or swims. So you're going to want to come back for more breakdowns. So as always, you know what it is. It's Coach Williams, Ball Hawks. We fly. I'm out. Peace.